In today's video, we're going to talk about having the confidence in taking risks. And what that does for you is it gets you out of your comfort zone. Because when we're staying in our comfort zone, we only want to do things that are familiar. We only want to do things where we can predict the result. And what ends up happening is it keeps us from elevating our game, elevating who we are as people. When you're trying to create something new that is better than the current life and the current self, not being willing to take a chance in the form of taking a risk on yourself is going to keep you attracting and feeling in the same ways and attracting the same results. So for you to get away from feeling like that and actually being able to overcome everything that you are currently experiencing is to let go. Let go of everything that is keeping you stuck right now, that is keeping you in this mentality. And when you're able to let go, you realize that there was a fear there of taking the next step or going up to your boss and admitting what you don't like about your current job, or telling your partner or this person you're texting with the truth about them communicating with you in a shitty way, or you wanting to actually date them instead of just be in the friend zone. These are all forms of life circumstances that want us to stay in the familiar. They want us to stay in the known because we can predict the outcome. That's what the mind wants you to do. But when you become the observer of that being a program and you being stuck in it, you know that there is a better life available for you. When you're able to connect to God's energy, the universal intelligence will power you on what you should be doing next. And it may not feel comfortable at first. Same as telling this attractive person you're talking to, like, I think you're very attractive and I feel good energy with you and I'd like to take you out on a date. Right off the bat, not anticipating rejection. Because remember, what we place our energy on and what we believe to be true in our own minds is a state of consciousness. Who you are being is the person that would get rejected by this person you think is awesome, right? And when you change that state of consciousness, who you are being is someone that's good enough for that person or anybody else. Anyone that you see that you would like to, you know what I mean, move forward with, have a date with, have a chance to just have a convo with. If how you feel ahead of asking this person out or taking a chance on yourself to go talk to that hot man or woman at the bar or you see with their friends. When you learn to take on this energy of I am it already, not the ego that I need this person to say yes for me to feel okay. It's I already have what I need to feel good. I already have what I need to feel whole and complete. And that is the energy that we feel from allowing the kingdom from up above, heaven, to live within us and power our everyday living. And that's powered by treating everyone with kindness, with fairness, respect. You don't have to be nice, like on everyone's video. You don't have to be nice to everyone. You can be someone who lives with positive flowing energy. And like somebody mentioned, as yesterday's video title may have triggered somebody, saying that kindness is a strength. I'm not even sure that they even tried watching the video, because it's not about kindness not being strength. Kindness over being nice as a form of manipulation is your true strength. And your true strength and power within is to be yourself without the need of validation or how others would make you feel. It's about how you make yourself feel. So I apologize to that person who may have been triggered by the thumbnail caption, but maybe if you watch the full video, you would get a good message from it. But anyway, moving on, when you're able to take risks on yourself, like what, use me for an example on this channel, taking risks. It's not how many videos a week do I have to do to succeed? How many videos a week do I need to make to attract more of a following so I can succeed on here, so I can get monetized, so I can become someone? It, it comes from who you are being, your state of consciousness, and what you want to teach your audience. That is the type of energy I have tapped into. And taking the risks, well, the risks would be that I love what I'm doing here and what I'm doing with my personal training. And the risk would be to leave that truck driving job and take on those two things as my full time, which I'm completely capable of doing. But there's actually another position that is opening up for me to be able to replace the truck driving job, where I will be home every day of the week and I'm able to work on my passions and purpose and create more success within those businesses. But I would not get there by staying in the old, in the victim that's stuck driving this truck, too afraid to make a YouTube video because of how people would judge me. There's no fear, right? Remember those hats from the 90s? No fear. Zero miedo. No fear. You just do it because you have the confidence to do it. And you're willing to do it and over deliver because that is the name you are making for yourself. That is the type of services you provide for your audience, for your business. And if you're trying to attract a new partner, it's not about what you would get in return for them validating you and accepting your date. It's about how powerful you would feel by just not giving a shit anymore to just go talk to that guy or woman that you feel like you have good energy from. They may be interested. What's the shame or the fear in just going up and asking them to go out for a coffee with you? Like, actually having an in-person conversation and seeing how people's energy is a lot more valuable than this texting game that people play with each other online in these dating apps or on Tinder. I don't really know all of that dating game BS stuff that's going on because, well, I'm not single anymore, but I did deal with some of those apps and trying to communicate with people, and it all ended up being a game. But if the game seems like, well, I can't get over the hump, I'm stuck here and these attractive people won't talk to me, they ghost me. You have to change how you look at it. And if that's lowering your vibration, you need to delete the app completely and change your approach. Take action in a different way. And realize that someone from outside of you is not going to create that success. It's not going to create how attractive you are on the inside. It's you discovering your true power within and the confidence that comes from that power. And the confidence that comes from that power will radiate everywhere you go. Anywhere you go, anything you do, people will feel it from you. They will feel that you are empowered and you are powered by your own sense of source energy. And connecting with God every day and imagining it and feeling it, that all helps. But it starts with you aligning with that state of consciousness and being in a state of being. not in a state of wanting or needing. Things will be reflected back to you in accordance to how you feel about them. So if you change the story that these types of people do this, that type of job would do that, to these type of people will say, yes, that type of job, I am capable. Well, then the story will change and harden into fact the more that you live the day and you are persistent and living your whole week and every month, just being it, not waiting for results, but being in a state of consciousness and just being it every day with persistence. And you cannot be denied the fact that you believe to be true, because the energy you are projecting when you start to believe this type of story, this type of life, this type of consciousness, there's no longer feeling like we are the victim from the past failed relationships and failed job placements or job opportunities we were trying to achieve, or business. You need to ignore everything that didn't work up to now and start to shift your energy into new directions. And I know that it's coming for you very soon, your success in doing what you love to do as your full time. There's a reason you were brought to this video today, and you are very close to getting over that hump, finding the confidence and being able to take risks, and knowing that failure is not who you identify with. You do not identify with things not working out. You know that over time, everything is going to grow in your favor and work out in your favor because of the positive energy that you radiate and project. So I thank you for watching this one, and we'll see you on the next video.